All right, so what's going on, guys? It's your boy Curtis Mack in the studio, and this time around I have a special guest from the United States, but right now well, she's technically still in the United States, but she's hiding away a little bit in somewhere warm. So without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, it's Gypsy Rose. How y'all doing?
So Gypsy Rose, so what are you doing out in the VI?
So yeah, just now I just launched my album March 20th. It's available if you go to spreadloveworld.com. And I'm just kind of out here promoting my album, just hanging out, doing my thing.
Got you. So how old are you?
I'm 28, about to be 29 actually.
Oh, almost at 30,
Yeah,
almost hitting the 30.
yeah,
They say 30
yeah.
is the new 20 anyway, so
I'm all right with it. Yeah, I'll be all right.
yeah, I'm 25. I'm comfortable with where I'm at in life, so as long as you're comfortable, it's all good.
Yeah, so my birthday is June 21st, so I'm a double Gemini slash Cancer.
Oh, coming up. Make sure
Yeah, so
make
it's
sure you guys
coming
give her a
up.
shout out on her birthday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what organization are you with?
Team Spread Love, I guess you could call it. It's basically my fan base, and we've just been hashtagging this for years now. Like right when the internet first came out, we
Gotcha.
just were hashtagging Spread Love, just on like cool stuff that we would do. Like we used to, some people were feeding the homeless, some people were building gardens, some people were donating things, and it was all under the demise of hashtag Spread Love. That's where we were,
Now,
and
how'd you dive into music?
it just happened to be that I've always done music. But in the last couple years, I just decided to really make an album and just do something with the music. Just because so many times we're out here and we don't fully make an album. We just, maybe do one or two songs and that's it. So I wanted to make a full album and I just wanted to promote it and see what happens. So
And that's on
here we
all
are.
streaming platforms.
Yeah, we launched off Bandcamp. So for anybody who's launched off of there, and that's just for all you indie artists out there. It gets launched onto major platforms and multiple platforms. So we're on iTunes, we're on Spotify, we're on SoundCloud, we're on Bandcamp, we're on, YouTube. We're on everything.
All the
Yeah,
major ones you need to be nowadays. Isn't it
that's right.
crazy
And
how
we're
back?
working on the radio.
There you go. Isn't it
Yeah.
crazy how back in the day that people like their main focus was just kind of get on the radio, and now it's like you need to be on these streaming platforms and YouTube and all these, and you need a music video. It's like enhanced.
Yeah, I find that like people's attention span is like so minuscule these days that I need a music video next or it's just gonna flop. Like you need to keep it going. That's another thing with this music thing. Like people give up too easy on it and you've gotta keep going. It doesn't happen overnight.
Facts. If you need a music video producer, I got a couple on the hook.
Okay. Nice, okay.
So, all right. So let's. What's your talent? I know you said you're an artist. You sing. Talk a little bit more about that.
So I feel like I've been performing since I was at least like 4 or 5 years old. Like I've always been in dance class or I've always been in some kind of acting. I've always just been really blessed to be able to be thrown into something like that. So I've always just really been into music though. And like I said, just the past few years, I've really just been like, okay, I'm going to make an album. And it was really just like that. I recorded it in a year and boom, here we are. And yeah, that's my talent. I'm just making it happen. I'm just trying to follow my dreams, man.
Nice, nice. So now, why is that important to you?
Well, I mean, just for that reason. It's funny because like you have to have your regular job too to balance these dreams. So I think
Facts.
that's another thing. Like people think they could just like give it all up and I'm gonna go be famous, and it's like I work like 6 days a week on a bad week, like it's 5 days. So I'm always making my money and reinvesting in myself. So the moral of the story is you have to like believe in yourself and your dreams. And I really do think that something could happen if you have talent and you push it hard enough and find the right people and your energy is good enough. I think something good might come of it.
Yeah, you need a team. You definitely need a team. You talked about your talent and why that's important to you. So when you're putting out music, who's your target audience?
Okay, so I was thinking about that, and I'm sure in like some way, shape, or form, I have that like little group of like that audience I'm trying to get to. But I really truly feel like my music is meant for everybody, guy or girl, no age range, and I think that's part of it again. Like I wish I could go out there and have no face at all and just promote my music. But it's more like you just have to have it all in a package, keep going, and throw it and see what happens.
You literally
Yeah.
have to be everywhere to,
Yep.
to reach everyone. And it sounds so like, cliche, like obviously, but it's sometimes it's a challenge getting yourself all those places.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so for any artist, another big part of it for me is like not seeming like I have all the answers and not seeming like I'm some big professional because the little girl in her bedroom that listens to my music, I want her to feel like she could do it too.
And she can, and she can.
Right.
So
Yes.
where are you originally from? Are you from Jersey?
Yeah, I'm originally from Rockaway, New Jersey. Shout out to 973.
Shout out. That's my area code
Shout
too. I'm
out.
over in Oak Ridge, but still we share it.
Okay, so I'm off of Green Pond.
Oh, really? So that's really kind of Green Pond connects Jefferson and Rockaway, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah. Yeah, I was lucky to be kind of in the middle of everything. Yeah.
Yeah, small world, small world.
Yeah.
Um, so what have you accomplished so far as an artist?
Well, just putting out the album on March 20th was like the one of the hardest things I've ever done. Like I had to record 3 of the songs in the VI, and it was just really hard to like get it together and like find somebody to record and get it all sounding right and sending it over.
So you were
But we
able to
did it.
find a studio and a producer out there to mix and master.
I was able to find a studio, and thankfully, shout out to Kid Brother. He was able to produce the rest of it and finally get everything out for me. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
At least you have somebody out there. Like we mentioned before, it's always good to have a team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I do have a bit of a team. Like, shout out to Tony Z as well. He's a great supporter. I have a lot of great supporters, but him and Kid Brother are really the two that really changed my mind on if I should do the music or not. Like, I called Tony Z one day and he's just like, "Okay, listen, we'll get you in the studio. Let's go." And we went in and we did it. I think, those are my greatest accomplishments. Like moments where I didn't think I could do it and I still did.
Excellent. And that's,
Yeah.
another thing about being an artist. Like sometimes you don't always see the gratification instantly, and it's like, is what I'm doing right now going to pay off? Like I don't see anything. I mean, you may get some IG
Yeah.
likes, you may get some stuff on Facebook, Twitter, and like, some interaction there, but then sometimes it's like, where's the money? Where's like the gratification that I'm looking for? But eventually it comes, and that's why it's not instant.
Yeah, no, it's not. And you got to keep the essence of it too. Like you have to stay an artist too. There's a lot of pressures of say this and be this way and dress like that and do this, but you just really have to do your own thing and be firm in that, I think.
Now, what's the best way for you to be reached?
The best way to reach me would be through spreadloveworld.com. You can always shoot me an email on there. There's even like an instant chat right there that goes to my phone. But you can also get phone numbers to contact me because I am my own manager and I do everything myself, which is just fine.
Well, if you need any help with
Um,
promo, we're here for you.
hey man, I always need help with promo. I'm about it, yeah.
I got you back in Jersey. I'll hold it down for you.
All right then, yeah.
So now, how can people see your talent? I know we mentioned it once before, but one more time, give that a plug.
Okay, so we're gonna throw the link of www.spreadloveworld.com, and that'll give you all the links. My Facebook is on there, my Instagram is on there. It'll direct you straight over to Bandcamp. You can get onto iTunes, and we are coming out with the music video for Hurricane and Spread Love very shortly.
I was about to ask you, do you have any upcoming events or projects that you're going to be releasing? And you kind of hit that topic, which was fantastic.
Yeah. And we also have hard copy CDs that will be available on this Tuesday. And the catch with that is, and I'm still trying to figure it out, if you listen to the song Spread Love, it's a beautiful, beautiful song. And I wanted to make it for people that purchased a copy of the CD, if they could also just send me in a little video of what like love meant to them in any aspect all across the board because I really want to incorporate a lot of my fans into the new music video.
So, Gypsy Rose, is there anything you would like to add for today?
I would just like to give a shout out to 973. Thank you to CM Productions. Thank you to Kid Brother, Tony Z, Charlie So Dub. Let me think of who else. Just all my friends and my family, all my supporters that have been there with me. And stay tuned because there's a lot more to come.